Hey guys, how you doing? This is Juan with Liberty Graphic Designs, and in this video I'm gonna show you what or how I deal with all the waste that we create here at Liberty Graphic Designs. Okay, so whenever we make t-shirts, right, like this cut and sew t-shirts, this right here, we generate a lot of waste. And one of our ways to get rid of the waste, we try to utilize the most that we can so we can minimize or have as little waste as possible that's going to be thrown away. Not that we want to make more profit out of it, but we don't want to pollute more in the the whole garbage or waste or worldwide waste or whatever, right? So this one right here, whenever we cut the fabric, whenever we cut this white fabric right here to create the patterns to make this shirt, we have a bunch of waste. So one of the things that I do is I either create I make scrunchies. I don't have a scrunchie with me right now, but like hair ties, scrunchies for the girls. We create a lot of those, and we either give them away or we sell them, right? We mainly sell them, we don't give them away. But the rest of the fabric that we can't use, or because it generates a lot, so what I do is I put it in either boxes like this, put it in boxes, and this is what I'm talking about. This is the waste, the piece of material that we cannot use because it's either too small or it's just it's cut the wrong way that it stretches. So we put it in boxes right here, and we do have several clients that are painters, so we give it to the painters, and the painters use it to clean whatever, their brushes, their mess ups, whatever. Painters use a lot of rags, so we give it to the painters and they're very happy. That's one way of us dealing with all these waste. And also the painters love it for that. I also use some of those rags to clean here in the shop, like whenever we have to do anything, screen printing or whatever, something related that has to be clean, we use those rags. So everything's gonna get utilized the most that we can. Okay, so the reason why you see me in front of this laser, because this laser is what we use to not repurpose, but to reutilize the waste. So again, those pieces we get, those pieces of fabric, we put them in a box or we put them in a bag, or whichever way, right, to give it to somebody else so they can use it. Another way that we also generate waste is whenever we make our templates, jigs or whatever, what have you. All of this right here, whatever comes out of this, we do not throw it away. I keep it, so whenever I have to make a jig or something like that, that's how I made my jigs. That's how I made my registration jigs, right? Just for me. This right here, we haven't posted it on Etsy, but this is a bleaching template. This is so you can make squares or different designs on the shirts, and that's what we use if we have any of this material left, which let me show you what it looks like. So this will be a piece of the HDPE that that is too small to make something out of it, but it's the perfect size to make this templates. You see that? So it's the perfect size to get utilized to where we don't throw it away just like that. So it's another way of minimizing our own waste. Another thing, whenever we going back to this shirt right here, when we sublimate, and this is probably one of the biggest things that everybody across the board, this is what we all use, is boxes. So whenever we sublimate this, our paper, our sublimation paper comes in boxes like this. So as you can see, this is a 44-inch box. So all these boxes, and we have a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Let me show you. So see, this is a pile of boxes. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's 5 more on the other side. So that's cardboard box that we can recycle, right? Is no problem. We do recycle here, by the way. Everything, like all the fabric and everything, it doesn't go in the trash. It goes in the recycle bin. But these boxes right here that I was showing you earlier, before they leave our shop, they get utilized for something else. So if any of you have bought my pre-registration template, not pre-registration, my t-shirt alignment template, more than likely you got a box like this, right? Inside of the box is pieces of that box. So when you open your container, you'll notice that, let me open this, that whenever we make these jigs right here, now we use our waste that was gonna be recycled, right? And we cut the trays out of them. Let me show you. So now if you buy one of these jigs, it'll come, we use the cardboard box to create a tray that's gonna hold that, and see, that's a tray. So whenever you get this, I really don't want to touch it because I don't want to put my fingerprints on it. It's a tray. So that box gets cut and glued, obviously both sides, you know, like inside out, so you guys don't see that text print or the white thing, but it's glued. It gets hot glued, and whenever you guys get it, you have a nice tray to put your jigs on. That's another way that we utilize that cardboard instead of throwing it away. Just like that, and then obviously put it like that. These jigs, going back to these jigs right here, the pieces that are too small out of the cardboard box, cut them into small strips, and this is gonna become my packaging for everything and anything that I sell. Is gonna become part of my packaging. That way the mail guys don't bend them, don't whatever, you know, it's kind of rigid. So we create all of that. Nothing that we go through here, especially boxes, gets thrown away. By the time we throw the boxes away, it's actually strips of a cardboard box. It's nothing big. It's all little strips. It's very, very little waste when it goes from the material that we use to the boxes. Everything in between gets utilized one way or another before it gets thrown in the recycle bin. That's one of the ways that I like to do it. You know, I like to use, you know, all the stuff that we use here, so we don't, I don't want to say we don't pollute the planet, because, you know, this is a tiny bit that I do here. But yes, this is how we deal with all the waste that we generate. We use it for other things that otherwise I'd had to buy something to keep my templates from getting bent from doing something, and why not use the boxes that I already have, you know, just go buy some glue and glue them so I can make them stronger. We don't just throw things away. We try to utilize the most that we can, so to minimize on waste. But this is gonna be it for this video, guys. If you have any ideas, especially on recycling, on utilizing the more of the stuff that we actually use in other applications, please comment on or leave a comment below. Let us know what is the best way to deal with all this waste, because we sometimes, or some companies do generate a lot. Let us know in the comments below. But this is gonna be it for this video, guys. It's a pleasure, like always, making these videos for you. If you guys have anything in your minds that you want to see, a video that you want to see, let us know and we can make a video. Thank you, guys. It was a pleasure like always, and I'll catch you on the next one. Adios. Bye bye. God bless you. See you later. Bye bye. Adios now.